This is the daily briefing from Transport Topics for November 21st. I'm Esmeralda Leon. Transport Topics Managing Editor Seth Clevenger and Features Coordinator Mike Senatori take you behind the scenes for the production of the 2024 Top 50 Global Freight Companies list and discuss how even some of the biggest names in the logistics sector dealt with daunting headwinds over the past year. Catch the Road Signs conversation at ttn.ws/episode 151. Now let's dive into the day's top stories. Sales of medium-duty trucks increased 5.5% to 20,484 units in October, from 19,419 a year ago. Sales in classes 4 through 7 also increased 11.8% sequentially, from the 18,316 reported in September, Wards Intelligence reported. October represented the first year-over-year increase since July. The Transportation Intermediaries Association is urging the Federal Motor Carrier Safety Administration to take aim at fraudsters who target the freight broker industry. Incoming TIA CEO Chris Burrows said fraud is more important than FMCSA's Notice of Proposed Rulemaking, released Tuesday, that outlines possible revisions to record-keeping regulations for brokers. TIA said in a statement, "This proposal represents a misguided focus on outdated and unnecessary regulations, rather than tackling issues that genuinely threaten the safety and efficiency of our nation's supply chains." The ports of Los Angeles and Long Beach, the busiest maritime trade complex in the U.S., moved near record levels of imports in October. The ports have seen their busiest ever peak season, which began earlier and has lasted longer than is typical. President-elect Donald Trump has said he will hike levies on imports from China and impose universal tariffs on goods from everywhere else. As a result, businesses are bringing in larger volumes of goods through the end of the year, normally a quieter time for the ports. Also, companies have diverted cargo to the West Coast to avoid potential disruption at East and Gulf ports, where a dispute between dock workers and their employers remains unresolved, with the dock workers' contract expiring January 15th. That's it for today. Remember, for all the latest trucking and transportation news, go to the experts at ttnews.com.
Spoken Layer.